Is Moriarty just the perfect opposite for Sherlock in a sense? I mean, playing him now and knowing him better as Sherlock, do you feel like it is the perfect opposite for which you want to create, deliver?
I think so, yeah. I think he's the other side of the same coin in a way. But I also think, what's in play in this series is something even faster, even bigger. And you always think that Sherlock's met his match with Moriarty, but I think he was defeated by Magnuson. He had to be killed, and that to me isn't a victory. That's a defeat. To use lethal force is a defeat. So I don't know. I mean, he's managed to deal with Moriarty until now, so we'll have to wait and see. But it's a great thing to play off. It's a great rivalry, and I think every single villain that comes up in every episode is equally challenging. So yes and no. I think, but there's perfection in the idea of the game in every episode. But it's lovely to have that strain. Moriarty's so small in the books; he's so much larger in our version, and Andrew's just sublime at playing him. So the chance of getting more with Moriarty, as I call it, is always a good thing.
Now, your character has the opportunity for violence. Will that opportunity be taken as we see these episodes, perhaps?
I don't know.
You like a gun, don't you?
Well, you saw in the trailer, I'm holding a gun, so... Yeah, that can only mean one thing, I guess.
An armourer.
Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah, around the corner. Yeah.
And being, I guess, associated with Martin together, do you have some fun moments by yourselves? Or is it always kind of going to revolve around Sherlock going forward in these?
Well, we have a baby, so that will feature, won't it? We'll see the Watson family, certainly.
Naming and stuff like that.
There's some brilliant, very, very sweet, funny, poignant scenes in terms of the baby as well. It's a good one, mate. It's a good one, this one.
Turning in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a baby, there's a dog.
In your character, do you enjoy the opportunity to make Sherlock the cat's paw every time? I mean, creating that opportunity to make, use him to your fullest extent, because you're not the one, you're one moving the pieces.
I mean, we've always, the idea is that Mycroft is sort of pulling the strings. I was just saying over there that it's quite reassuring, the idea that there is a sort of dark government who's always actually in control of things, which is not true. I mean, the great thing for Mycroft is he is explicitly, as Sherlock says in the original stories, he's cleverer than his brother. So we just have to sort of amp it up a bit and never really, if Sherlock makes it a brilliant deduction about what time you got up this morning, and you can see from the T-shirt you're wearing that it was 9:15, and then Mycroft says it was 9:16. Yeah. And that's the only bit you ever have to do without actually explaining how he did it. It's very useful.